Hey, what's good? It's Top Decking Pro here, and I'm gonna make my fable, my plant deck again. I'm gonna show it again, the Tengu plants, but I'm gonna show the side and the extra this time. Last one I didn't show it because I was going to YCS, and I just wanted to keep stuff secrets and stuff. But yeah, now it don't really matter. And yeah, so I'm just gonna here's the monsters. I I got back from the locals also, and I lost in top eight, and this is the reason why. In top eight, my first hand looked like this, plus three other cards. These cards will make you lose the game, the match. Game 2, I drew again, 3 of them, so I don't know. I probably got stacked or I just had bad luck today. But yeah, I was undefeated until top 8, so yeah. I played 3 Tengus because it's called Tengu Plants. You have to play 3 Tengus. This card, I think, has changed the format. So I'm pretty sure any deck will run except for like Sams and Blackwings and Sabers, but it is a really good card. You go tribute, get another one. This card is so versatile for any deck, for a lot of decks. I mean, I play 2 Kayas now, cause it's a card that could change the game. You could be losing, you just set, they attack dandies, tribute. Especially this is key to beating Gatekeepers in the match, cause you could remove your spies, the recruiters, burn for 1,000, then attack for 30, 2,400 more damage. So this is really good, these two. I think you should average main 2 if you're running plants. Another good card at the moment are 2 Veilers. And Librarian's about to become legal. So he's really gonna stop the plussing. But yeah, this card stops Gaisaris, Judgment Dragon, Raikos, Kayas, what else? Formulas if you want. This card is like it's a good ass card when it's in your hand. You could just drop it, skill drain the monster, and that's it. They get no effect. But yeah, this card I think is one of the best cards that came out in a long time. So yeah, this card is really a must in any deck I think. I play 2 Raikos because destruction's good, but remember you have to set them, and I think that's too slow now at the moment, because especially every deck's being really fast now. Especially Sam's, like they really got nut hands now, especially with those new cards they got. The special guy, the Elder, what's the other guy? The Ascent, the one that you special Elder, and then you quick play. I think it is special Cage Musha, and then Synchro. Yeah, that crap. Dojo's also retarded. But yeah, this card, you have to set it no matter what to pop, and then they have to attack into it, or you could flip it next turn. But it's a good card, but I think 3 is too. It's kind of bad if you draw 3 into 3 of them. So yeah, I'm playing 2. So yeah, play the Breeze Dragon, one of the tuners to the deck. You go into instant Black Rose, and with this guy you could go Iron Chain Dragon, and in the future it'll be Orient Dragon. Orient Dragon is retarded. But yeah, the Breeze Dragon, he's pretty much a guy that you synchros whenever you need to. He's really, I think one of the cards in the heart. How can I say this? He's just a good card, pretty much, in this deck. You have to run it because it's like the backbone of the deck with Lone Fires and the Plant Engine. So yeah, I play 2 Lone Fires because I said it's the Plant Engine. So yeah, you have to. An explanation there. I play 1 Gores. I know setting cards, limited reverse, and Color Haunted could mess around with the Gores, but Gores is really a game-winning card. And in my opinion, I think it's a winning card. They would have to warning it, or they don't have warning. They pretty much have him. They have to force him out to field somehow. But he's a really good card. So even if you they don't do warning, you could just next turn go into Globo, synchro to 2 8 stars. So this card is really broken, I think, in my opinion. I don't know why people have stopped running it. I play 1 Grandma. I really like this card for the fact that I could just go over Sheens or force warnings sometimes. I like forcing warnings because warnings really cost me games a lot. But yeah, Grandma is like a card that could get rid of any monster your opponent has, unless they have a Mirror Force or Book of Moon. But yeah, it's really good, I think. I don't think it's a must in any deck, but I just like it for personal reasons. Sangan is a searcher, and he's been a staple almost in any deck except for like, well, this deck, yeah, you know, it has a lot of guys you could search, Rykos, that lone fires, and then you always want to search lone fires for the Debris Dragon, so yeah, we play him. I play a Lila cause it pops and it forces warnings. Like I said, I love forcing cards. It's a really card. It's also a light, and yeah, I'm gonna bring that up right now. I play Chaos Sorcerer, just one though. I'll play two, but I don't have space. But yeah, Chaos Sorcerer is really good because you just remove anything. It's also, for me, it's like another Grandma, except you just remove a monster, and then you could synchro with it the same turn, because you know, remove, summon, synchro, Black Rose, whatever you want to do. And I might take him, I'm not sure, but so far he's been working, so I'll keep him for a while longer. And Sephiroth, he's a dark also. I mean, I love Blackwings, but I know who to play against. Play him or what's his name, or Gale, cause Gale, you know, could get over a Shein, could get over Stardust. This one really doesn't do much, but he's good because you could return cards like you don't want to feel. Let's say you have a flipped up Limit Reverse or called a Haunted, or I don't really know, cause a Tengu, you know, summon Tengu and get back Tengu, special him in the front of the grave. Summon a 1-star going to Trishul, I guess, but he's not the best card, I think, but he's okay. He's a good tech. Well, and plants are running him, but yeah, he's a good, I guess. And two cards that are from three Plant Engine cards. You know, Lone Fires with this is the Plant Engine, so no explanation there. So that's the monsters. For the spells, I got 2 Pot of Average because you know you want to recycle your synchros and your monsters and draw 2. You know, MSDs for the Necro Valleys, set cards, warnings, whatever. And you have to play 2. This deck does lose 2 first turn royal tribute, so yeah. Book of Moon is a staple, and people who think this card is bad are dumb. So yeah, you know, you stop synchroing, and yeah. Mind Control, this card's really not a staple no more, I guess. I don't know why people have taken it out from their plants, but I like it because you know, you take the monster and you can synchro with it, especially since you run like 8 tuners, I think. Well, I'm not sure how many I run, I never counted, but yeah, I like it because you take opponent's monsters. Oh, and also I love this card when your opponent has a Scrap Dragon, you know, pop your own Scrap Dragon, pop their Scrap Dragon to pop their own card. That's pretty broke. Staple, Monster Reborn, Staple Dark Hole. This is my Rhoda for the Lila and the Raikou, so yeah, why not? Trunade, this card pretty much says I win the game. I always win when I play this, unless I play like, it's really good, I guess, because you don't have to worry about nothing. You could just summon, do what you gotta do, and then, you know, go for the brokes. Then Foolish Burial, you know, this card with a Debris Dragon in the hand equal instant Trishula, so yeah, Trishula's really broken. Alright, and it's stupid, it's at 3. And 2 warnings, cause it's a must, it's a staple in every deck now, unless it is Frog Monarchs. You pay 2,000 to get a summon. That's really good. Staple Solemn Judgment. Play Mirror Force just to stop attacks. Staple, I think. And destroy, wipe out the field. And really good first turn against any deck. And then I played the Limit Reverse and Call a Hunt to reborn my stuff, my monsters, and you know, go for more stuff. So yeah. So that's my main deck, and now I'm gonna be showing you my side deck. So yeah. I played 2 Rios cause I like opening them in game 2. You know, you stop whatever you're playing against, especially if they're Sams, you can go smoke signals, and they try to go Shin, you just negate. He's good in any match, no matter what. I don't think there's no matches that he's bad in. I think he's like one of the best side deck cards any side could have, so yeah. I played 2 Kinetic Soldiers, cause I really hate playing against Sams, and for some reason I always lose to Sams. But Sams, you know, they could have Cyber Dragon, you know, use attack over or Synchron to Chimera attack. But yeah, this card's really, Sams just hate this card, especially when you just summon him. They have no set. You attack into Shi, and you know, they just die. So I think he's a must at least one in any side. Play 2 Cyber Dragon because he's a beater, especially game 1, game 2s, and game 3s. So yeah. Like I said, I hate Sams. 2 public plants. Just take your opponent's monsters and take their Shein, attack, negate, whatever. Sink them to black rose. 2 noblements because I hate Great Keepers. And I hate playing against plants and they got Rykos and I don't. Well, I always side on my Rykos because I think siding and having Rykos in the game 2 is bad. Because you don't want to set, then they already know what it is, so they could just go starters and yeah. I played 2 bottomless for anti-meta and Dragonities and what else? Black Wings. It's not the most broken. It used to be broken, but now like every monster is little and it's just a tuner and pretty much always go for starters. It's not as good as it used to be, so yeah. And my favorite trap card for this card says, "Fuck you," and fuck Dragonities, fuck Sabers, fuck 6 Sams, and fuck whatever guy. Just fuck little monsters pretty much. It's like the opposite of bottomless trap hole. Except it removes everything from the deck and the hand, so it's pretty broken. You get to see your opponent's hand, so yeah. On his, he removes 3. And Royal Oppression, cause Royal Oppression is a broken card of the format. It wins games on its own. So that was my side. Here's my extra deck. I played 1 Trishula cause I play a Mistworm. And don't say I'm bad. I just don't want to play 2 Trish. I know it's retarded, but yeah. And if anybody thinks I don't have 2 Trish, I have 2 Trishes. But yeah, I don't want to play 2 Trish because I don't think. Actually, I just don't play Trish because I think I don't want to be an ass to people in my locals because something double Trish in one game is kind of an asshole. But I don't really. I'm a cool person to everybody in my local, so yeah. And also I like him because it's versatile, different stuff. You could go return the 3 cards and then you could just remove for games and shit. But yeah, they're both good, in my opinion. Play 2 Black Rose Dragons cause it's so easy for me to blow up the field. Play an Iron Chain Dragon cause I don't have Orient Dragon and I really want Orient Dragon to come out. And he's also Dragon. 2 formulas cause there's draw power. Catastor cause he's a 5-star and the other 5-star is really broken, which I will show in a minute. Bryanak, staple in extra decks. Armory Arm staple in plant decks. You have to play because he used to be OTK with Colossal, but yeah. And I still play Colossal because he's a great defense when you can't have no way out. He wins me games on his own sometimes, but he's really, really good. I don't know why people are taking him out. Shooting Star Dragon and Stardust Dragon, and he's just staple in every deck. Shooting Star because I run formulas, and yeah, you go mind control your opponent's Stardust and then go formula and then Shooting Star. And then Scrap Dragon, he's a must in every extra deck. So for my last extra card is Librarian. Yep, I have one and already got rid of all of the other ones that I had. But yeah, he has made this deck really busted, especially with Tengus. And the little cards, formulas. Just a +2, and this card is gonna change the format, especially for Nats. And Nats, I think it's gonna be mirror matches all around, unless people are smart and play something else and like macro or Great Keepers. So yeah. That's my side. That's my action. That's my side. That's my main. So yeah, I still got this Akisama. If anybody wants it, just PM me. It's brand new. I'm just using it right now to show it off, so people can offer for it. So yeah. So yeah, this Top 10 Pro signing out. Peace out, YouTube.